Hello and welcome to more Guilds of Ravnica draft. Wow, we got a powerful pack here. Firemind's Research, 2-mana enchantment. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a charge counter on it. Remove 2, draw a card, and then it does 5 damage to any target. So you need a lot of spells to make that worth. I don't think I want to take that. There's Demir's Spybug, which is great if you can get a lot of Surveil. Gargoyle's okay. I really like Artful Takedown, Gateway Plaza, and some Lockets. I don't know. Kind of want to start with the takedown. I should also say Boros Challenger. Maybe this card is the card to take. This card's actually very, very, very good. Yeah, maybe I do just take this because if we pass Artful Takedown, look at all this good Dimir going around. There's actually not much good Boros in this pack, and this card's insane. It's a mentor card that can pump itself, which means if you got a 1/1, you can pump it, and then if you got a 2/2, you can make this bigger and make the 2/2 a 3/3. Like, it's just very good. Okay, and then we get this pack. City Watch Sphinx is a very good card. Demotion, enchanted creature can't block, so it's only good if you're on offense, but if you're on offense, it's very good. There's another Artful Takedown. The card is so powerful. And then Fresh Face Recruit and other things. So we could take Demotion, kind of fully commit to this Boros situation, because this doesn't signal much for Boros. Maybe it does. This card's pretty good too. I actually don't know which one is a better signal out of these. I don't feel like this card is that amazing. I'm gonna take the No, I'm gonna take the Demotion. I think you can get a lot more 2/1s, and getting a 1-mana kill spell is pretty hard to come by. Okay, now we can take, wow, it's pretty open too. We could take Blade Instructor, just like a fine 3/1. Or we can take League Guild Mage, I think is pretty good too. The rest of these cards are not that good. I kinda like all of these Izzet cards are great, and I would be happy with any number of them. I think I just take the Blade Instructor though. 3/1 Mentor is fine, especially if you can get a lot of other things to pump up. Okay, there's an Ornery Goblin or an Izzet Guildgate. Hypothesis is also a pretty good card to splash. And I guess Barging Sergeant, it's a 5-mana 4/2 haste mentor. Maybe that is better than Ornery Goblin. Maybe. Because this swings for a lot and pumps something else. It dies though, like almost right away. I'm gonna take the Goblin, I think. Ooh. Glaive of the Guild Pact. Now that's pretty good with a lot of creatures. Yeah, let's take, if you can get that with Garrison Sergeant, let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna take Izzet Guildgate. Now that we know Beam Splitter Mage, I thought this targeted everything on your whole team for so long. It only targets 1. Like, what? It's not that good. I think, yeah, I'm gonna take the Guildgate. That's a late Sonic Assault too. As always, green is very open. I don't think I want a Golgari Guildgate, do I? I guess it's not too late. I'll take the Guildgate here. Now that we have this sword, we're pretty incentivized to play like a bunch of colors and a bunch of gates. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Sonic Assault, seeing that this late is an interesting sign. Also Prey Upon. And then not much else. I like Sonic Assault though. Really good in an aggro deck. Ooh, there's a Take Heart, but I think we want the Izzet Guildgate. This deck's looking like we're gonna be Jeskai. And more gates means easier casts. And this, obviously. Kind of a late Generous Stray, but I'm gonna take the Gateway Plaza. I think I want the fixing before I start taking random cards. We could be like 5-color aggro. That seems like a horrible decision. But it's, I don't know, if we get like another one of these, could get there. Okay. This is what we're talking about. Garrison Sergeant, Glaive of the Guild Pact. Oxidon Restorer? It's a 3/4 that can be convoked. Or Centaur Peacemaker. This card's pretty good if we... 6 mana is kind of a lot. I think I want to take... I'd rather have the Peacemaker. Okay, Garrison Sergeant again is good. We just kind of want a lot of these, and we want to get at least one more of these. you do? I'll take that. Oh, copy? Whatever you are. Probably not playing it. Okay. So green's pretty open. What is this? Beginning, it's a 3-mana 4/4 trample. Beginning of your upkeep, exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, put a counter on it. Otherwise, sacrifice it. Like, it's huge. Discard a creature card, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So, it's huge, but you have to play it late. It would require a double splash. What else is in this pack for us? Conclave Cavalier is also double splash. We could take something like 10th District Guard or Fire Urchin. I want to take this card. If we want to be like 5-color creatures, this is the way to do it, I suppose. Look, we already have the Golgari Guildgate here. Easy peasy. Probably gonna take this now. Let's see, what else? Creatures gain trample, make elves. Actually, this deck, if we're just playing like random creatures, we're like kind of committed to 5-color gates here. Yeah, I think I have to take the Gateway Plaza. It's a Watery Grave. Problem is that doesn't even like count as a gate. What do we want? Legion Guildmage. 3 damage to each opponent or tap a creature. We could take Deadweight actually. Now that we have all these Gateway Plazas, we want kind of cheap threats that can kind of keep us alive. Or we could just keep taking gates. We could also not go crazy here and just take Legion Guildmage and have like a pretty good Boros start. I'm gonna do that. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. Creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn, or search for a forest or plains. Swarm Guildmage is good. And not much else. +2/+2 until end of turn. Could just take a fresh-faced recruit here. Kind of stay on track. It's a 2-drop. It's a good one. Hits hard. Ooh, this card is very good. Parhelion Patrol. Ooh, also same with Skyline Scout. A very good card too. I think I like this card more though. They both have flying and this one is just better. Okay, Hunted Witness is fine. Take a Street Riot or the Wave. Probably just like the Hunted Witness though. Whoa, Pelt Collector. Hey, Dareboyo. I kind of like this Patrol. I kind of want 2 of them. Especially if you can get the sword on it. Just let it go ham. We can maybe... I don't know, there's really... It's not going to be easy to splash this, is it? I'll just take this. Ooh, Rock Charger. That's a very good card. Gives flying. Taking that over maybe Wojek Bodyguard. Yeah, I like Rock Charger here. What? Conclave Cavalier Wield? Huh. What if we're actually... What if we're Selesnya splashing red? That gets us this. Centaur Peacemaker. And this card's really good. I'm gonna take it. Okay, Conclave Guildmage. I think we are officially Selesnya splashing red. Righteous Blow is better than the Boar. Yeah. Okay, this actually ended up pretty good. Do I want the Shieldmate or the 2/4? Vigilance. I think this is just easier to cast. Siege Worm, sure. Well, this ended up pretty good actually. It's unfortunate our guild gates are Izzet guild gates. In fact, we could even just cut red. What happens if we cut red? Then we can bring in Charnel Troll. It's not the worst build of a deck I've ever seen. Well, that's a good card. Mara, Soul of the Accord. Whenever it becomes tapped, create a 1/1 white creature token with lifelink. I wish I had taken the Team Pump card now. This has been a very bizarre draft. I think we've been in like 3 distinct decks. We're gonna take it though. Chance for Glory. Take an extra turn. So good, guys. Disinformation campaign. So we could take Lava Coil if we want to stay a little bit red. Because I feel like these Garrison Sergeants could still be good. And I really like Boros Challenger. Legion Guildmate is still pretty good. Yeah, I think I like Lava Coil more than a Skyline Scout. This is probably going to come around. Ooh, another Boros Challenger. Maybe we can wheel that card, but I think ooh, Rampaging Monument too. I think I have to take this, but that's a very good card as well. So we need Guildgates in these colors now. We got all these Izzet Guildgates. The Dev Champion is a very good one. It's also foil, so I kind of have to take it. Maybe we can wheel a Healer's Hawk. Yeah, this mana looks a little sketchy. This sword is also looking weak now that we're not playing these Guildgates. Deafening Clarion. Wow. So there's a lot of picks for us here. Boros Guildgate and Luminous Bonds. I think Luminous Bonds is still better, but Guildgate is so good for this deck for so many reasons. It's like exactly the Guildgate we want. Goes well with this sword. And then we just have Luminous Bonds, which is just a really good card. I think I'm going to still take the really good card, but that might be a little greedy. Selesnya Guildgate, perfect. I think, yeah, I have to pass these. I might still wheel one of them, but we need this. Wow. Okay, now we can take the Boros Guildgate and maybe even wheel something like a Fresh-Faced Recruit. Sick. Not taking the Izzet Guildgate. Do I want a Maniacal Rage? I kind of like this Ledev Guardian. Yeah, I'll take it. Might not be playing it, but it is pretty good. Also a nice combo with this card. Okay, what do we got in this pack? Hammer Dropper. I feel like Rhizome Lurcher, this deck is almost all creatures, and we have 3 black sources. This is just going to come down as a huge dude. I kind of like that for the late game. Although Pack's Favor, if we do want any kind of tricks, could be good. I'm taking the Boom Booms though. And now we can take Pack's Favor or a 2-drop that gets flying. I feel like the first trick is better than like the 5th 2-drop. The fact that this can get flying and get mentored is really good though. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's need Guildgate, perfect. I kind of like Gird for Battle. Is that insane? We already have a Worm. I'm not a huge fan of the Pack Beast. Righteous Blow is okay in the mirror. I'm gonna take Gird. Another Skyline Scout. Sure. I think I want the Hawk over the Scout this time. Wow. We could have so many Skyline Scouts here. Okay, this deck is interesting. Yeah, we have like 3 decks worth of cards here. So, what do we do? Hunted Witness. I feel like I don't need a 1-mana 1/1 in the main. What else do we cut? Blade Instructor, Luminous Bonds, Rock Charger, all good. Maybe Peacemaker is a little bad in this deck. Ledev Guardian, maybe not so much. Is this too bad? Like maybe we just cut the top end? But the double strike is pretty nice, and especially with the sword is pretty good. Also, double strike with Mentor. Like, if we can pump this guy up and make this bigger, would be pretty good. I'm gonna look at this and come back in a minute. So our mana is actually not that bad. We have 10 white sources, 7 red, 7 green, and I think just 3 black. I mostly want these guys in the late game anyway. Like, if you play this early, it could just end up being sacrificed pretty quick, and we want to save this till late game when it comes down as like a 4 mana 15/15 and just kills them. The only consideration is, do I want this worm over the siege worm? I think the answer is no. I think siege worm is pretty good. And then we have these down here. So the deck looks pretty nice. Let's see if this glaive is worth making your mana this crazy. See you guys round 1. Wow, this is quite the hand here. Okay, I will keep this one though. Luminous Bonds, we'll put that on top. Alright, we're doing stuff. I kept Gird for Battle. It's particularly good with, they kept 7? Okay. Mentor creatures. Because then you can pump your mentor creatures and make other stuff even bigger. Let's go Guildgate into Plaza. Into pretty much whatever we want. Opponent's on, is it? Presumably. Oh geez. Yeah. The Plaza. 1. Yes. Go. I think I just play a Blade Instructor next turn. Maybe not. We're about to take a lot of damage, aren't we? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Feels pretty bad Luminous Bondsing a Defender. I think probably I will trade this off if possible. Yeah, let's trade. 3/1's just so weak and so likely to die. Three, 2. Okay. Golgari Guildgate. So let's kind of just have to Luminous Bonds this stupid 3/2 here. We have no way to block it. Maybe we should have taken a hit, because we have a lot of 2/2s in our deck. But like, if they just go like, if we play a 2/2, let's say, and they like kill it, swing for 7, that's so bad for us. We'll hold 4. Yeah, or that. Okay, Guild Mage is good. Do we play the Charnel Troll here? Because it blocks pretty effectively, and Guildmage might die as well. I think the answer is yes. I think we're going to do it. Just blocks everything. And if this doesn't die, then we can just start making knights. And then letting this die doesn't matter so much. And if this does die, then this can stay around longer. Now we'll be... Okay. Yeah, at least it ate a capture sphere. We only take 3. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that decision. Send me a message. Oos? Okay. Guess I have to. Ooh, Siege Worm. Give me that wormy boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it feels like they have a white spell. Because that's why they said Oos. I think they like, yeah, forgot to play it and then attack with that guy. They can hit for 5. Mission brief. Jeez, okay. So now what do we do? We can take 11. I think taking 11 actually seems pretty reasonable. Did they put... What did they do with mission briefing? They put both into the graveyard, okay. Yeah, I think I'd take 11. Because we can gird our own Siege Worm. We sacrifice it. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, we're so close to being able to make a knight. But we kind of have to do this so that our 5/5 can block their 5/5. Go. If we survive this turn, we start making dudes. Well, that's not great. Okay, but we can actually block that with the Mentor. Yeah, I think I pass. They have no cards in hand. This is actually not so bad, as long as they don't draw anything here. Alright, let's do it. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I play this 1, 2, 3, and I can still activate this. Okay, and we can start actually hitting in the air soon. Yeah, this is going pretty good. Conclave Guildmage really doing its work here. Oh yes. So that gives 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes that a 10/10. Yeah, let's do that. 10. They can double block if they really want. And I'm actually going to equip this over here. That way if they kill the Siege Worm, it's not so punishing. Did we just come back? No. This can't attack yet. Oh, okay. I feel like they're dead. Are they dead? This has flying. I can give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mana. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually cannot move this and make a 2/2. But this definitely forces a chump. Kind of a double chump, really. I don't know, that might have been too conservative. So ours does trade too. Down to 7. Play the Guild Mage. Move here. Next turn they die. I think I probably could have just killed them this turn. Because we're basically dead to maximize altitude. Yeah, we should have played to minimize that, I think. It's okay, we're still alive. I do like Centaur Peacemaker. Now that they're aggressive, it keeps us alive. I like Righteous Blow. Not a big fan of Skyline Scouts. We're gonna make that switch. Oh, Ledev Guardian. No! Ledev definitely should have been in. These hands, man. We're gonna mulligan. Yeah, we keep this one. Turn 2 Amara. What are you? Imara? Do I want a Plains? It lets us cast Luminous Bonds, but it is not a Guild Gate or a red source. I'm actually gonna bottom this. Kind of weird bottoming a land in hopes of finding more lands, but sometimes you just gotta do it. Sacred Foundry. First Strike Mentor. That is a very good card. Healer's Hawk. Where were you last turn, dude? Please, please, please let me draw a land here. OP attacks. Okay. No blocks. What could they have here? I don't think I'm gonna play around it, whatever it is. Oh, Sonic Assault, the tap it. That's not gonna work. Please be Sonic Assault. I get a 1 Justice Strike. Okay, that'll do it. Darn. As weird as it is, I kind of want to play Healer's Hawk over this Fresh Face to Recruit. I feel like the life gain is more relevant than me hitting them for damage. And this sets me up pretty well for like a Boros Challenger. Okay, 2/4 doesn't bother me. There's a mountain. Okay. Let's gain some life. And we're just going to play the Challenger here. I really want to start giving this more power in lifelink. Hypothesis? Street Riot. That's some damage. Take 6. Gain 2 though. Target you. Play the Guild Gate. What are we planning for here? We could Luminous Bonds their 2/2 First Strike Mentor. But we're honestly... we take 6 next turn, and then even more the following turn. This can start just making chump blockers, because we're only gaining 3 a turn. They have 2 cards in hand. I think we just do this. Or do I care about the Mentor or the Convoke? Or Toughness? I don't know which one to target here. I feel like the bigger booty is going to make it harder to kill. Yeah, I'll do that. This makes it easier to swing next turn as well. If they want to hit me for 3, that's fine. Because we're going to gain 3. Yep, take 3. What I want to know is, I want to know if I can stack the triggers so that there's no way for my opponent to kill this before I give it more power. Like, I attack, mentor trigger happens. Well, I think I have an answer. We're just going to equip it with the sword. Gives it more power, gives it vigilance too. And then they can't chump with this. That's way better, actually. I guess this opens it up to get Justice Striked, but that's fine. Capture Sphere on him. Fair enough. Hit for 2. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is getting a little sketchy. Next turn I'm going to gain 3. I don't like this, whatever it is. Resurgence. Oh. So I take 10, fall to 2. Okay. That almost feels worse. Oh no. I actually die. Okay, never mind. Good game. Yeah, the mentor trigger. Okay, gotta play around that, I suppose. Good plays, OP, good plays. Alright, game 3. Let's go. They're super aggro. I want Ledev Guardian. This should have been in the deck to begin with. I'm gonna bring it in over... what do I want it instead of? I don't know what I want it instead of. Because the 2/4 just blocks everything they have so well. Centaur Peacemaker, Luminous Bonds. I like these. Garrison Sergeant still seems good against them. That seems good. Okay, in for fresh-faced recruit. Done. Going first. Let's keep a 7. Nope, not keeping a 7. How well do I have to draw for this hand to even be remotely playable? It's basically a mulligan to 5. We have a lot of planes. I'm gonna keep. Is this better than most 5-card hands? We could have some really good 5-card starts. Maybe I mulligan. Okay, we'll mulligan. Yep. They kept 6. We need just running lands. We're going to 4. Come on! I'm keeping this one. We need just running lands here. This is not good. I mean, like, this is kind of the risky play for playing this many colors, but we didn't even have, like, the right number of lands. If we draw a mountain into plains, we have a pretty good shot. Because Boros Challenger is actually just that good. Come on, land. Mountain. Please. Okay. Still not the worst. Oh, wait, no. We got this. The old equip 3, give vigilance and menace and nothing else strategy. I think this is better than our other hand. It's really hard to say. Come on, land. One time. And by one time, I mean we needed 4 running lands for this hand to get anywhere. If I win this game, I will be so happy. Come on now. Nope. That was probably our last chance. If OP like floods super hard, maybe, but they already have Radical Idea to prevent it a little bit. And is it Locket too? So I don't know. I feel like the mana in this deck was decent. Obviously, when you're playing a deck with this many different colors, things can happen. Come on. I think that was the last turn. Actually, they only have 3 cards in hand. So far, these 2/3s can block their board really well. I thought our opponent was going to time out. They disappeared for like, I don't even know how many minutes. They're back, which means we lose, I think. If we don't draw a land this turn, I think we're dead. Something. We take 4, we fall to 10. Opponent draws 2 cards. Effectively have 5 cards in hand. I don't see how we win this, but I don't think it's desperate enough to merit giving up. But it's pretty bad. Like, really bad. Rubble Help board. That's probably enough. That's 6. We play a thing, and then we take 7. Oh, and they get a mentor, so it's 7, and then... So now our 2/3 doesn't even do it. Does Lava Coil do it? Draw red. Play this. Chump block. Actually, this can trade. So if they don't have a kill spell, no way to interact. We can actually block and trade. Then we draw... Oh, we did. Okay, good games.